I still question to this day, I'm not gonna lie, how many people are actually playing CSGO though? Because my worry is, I'm not even joking, is that with the Armory Pass that got released in CS2, right? It's now really, really, really beneficial to play the game, right? You make money by playing the game. You buy an Armory Pass, you invest however much it costs, and you get double money back with time, just you have to play, right? And what people are doing in China is bot farms. A lot of bot farms. You can join a deathmatch, you will see. People are just farming XP, trying to upgrade the pass, and they make a living out of it. And you see games like Banana on Steam, right? Like, look, this game right here doesn't have that many real players, but it peaked at 900k. Why? Because you could make a little bit of money by farming your PC, like some virtual items, and you could sell them on the Steam market for like a few bucks. Just imagine how many people are doing that in CS2. With there being that much liquidity, that much beneficial, like, you know, there's only 30k players on Deathmatch right now. Aqua, but does that include Chinese numbers, first of all, like all servers? And also, does that include, and also do people only do it on those servers? Aqua, you would be the type of guy that knows how deep a bot problem could be. Do you think it's bad or no? Like, how many people, Aqua, gun to your head. Wait, I don't have to say that. Just tell me, how many, gun to your head is crazy. Just tell me how many people you think are playing Counter-Strike right now. Actual human beings. I did not need to say gun to your head. I'm sorry, bro. But, your answer, you know, please. Check CS map stats. Yeah, putting on VPN. Wait. Monka. I don't know who made this site. What does Aqua say? We made that. Oh, okay. Current players. 500k. Wait, what is this? Track live and historical player data across Counter-Strike. Dust 2. 130k, 120k on Mirage, 60k. And is this, what is this? Premier deathmatch, everything? On each map across Valve servers as of the latest time. Okay, what am I looking at, Aqua? All data. Aha, map trends. I don't know what I'm looking at. Maps by region. China, only 5.8k. Asia, 15k. Europe, 100k. What? NA? Non-existent? Fake Aqua with the 5 gifted. I appreciate that, baby. Hearts in the chat, bro. Hearts in the chat for Aqua and for Aqua. Chat, is it that in NA? Game modes by region. Premier plus competitive. Look how competitive Europe is. Boom. NA. A lot of them are on Wingman. Hey! They're Wingman Andy's. They're trying to E-date in Wingman. Oh my god. Is that the Swift play of Valorant? What the f? Look at America Wingman stats. Yo. Unique monthly players. Was? It's doing better than ever? This was CS2 release. Boom. So we were right before CS2. Okay, but the beta and stuff, right? It was already hyped. Free to play. Plus Danger Zone update. Oh my god, who remembers this update? Why can't we get like this, bruh? Free to play plus Danger Zone released. Holy f***. What an update. And look at the stats going up. Change the game forever. Shattered web operation, broken fang operation. Huh? Yearly operation. Operation Riptide. Yo. What are all of these? Premiere season 4. Dude, you know what's still crazy, bro? Look at this, bro. Like, it's still not even, like, there's still no word leaderboard. Season 4 has been out for how long? 3 months? Fuss. Like, it looks like a dead game. Am I crazy? It looks like a game that's not supported anymore. Like Battlefield Heroes. We're talking the biggest shooter, FPS shooter. How is there no ranking for Premiere? Only friends list. Are they too lazy to clear out the cheaters? Like, they don't want to show it? Hire some of my mods, they'll find the cheaters. Like, what? The Armory release. Boom. And this should have really been crazy for bots, right? Aqua, how many people do you think are botting in CS? Like, this player number right now, 1.35 million. How many do you think are bots? How much percentage? How much percentage? Gun to your head. Yo, I shouldn't have said that. Like, a lot of chatters are saying crazy numbers right now, but let's see what Aqua is saying. The guy who has all the stats in the back. Maybe he's getting fooled by the botters, though. Maybe the botters are switched to Premiere. Only 10 to 15%? That's very low. I would have low-key guessed, like, at least a third. Like, at least. I mean, you can call, I can explain the charts. I think it's fine, but I appreciate that. It is a sick site though. Guys, if you want to check it out yourself, boom. Right there. Made by a W community member. Call him, he's crying. Alright. Alright. Yo, yo, yo.
Hello, hello, hello.
What's good? Yo, Aqua, you say only 10% is bots?
Yeah.
How? If it's so beneficial, if you have Banana Game, 1 million players botted, how is CS only so few? Do they ban everyone?
No, but it's you. Okay, so the way they farm is they're playing deathmatch because that's the fastest and easiest way. Because in competitive, you need to like either like set up 10 accounts and queue against each other, right? And if you scroll to the game mode distribution chart, that's like this circle thing. You can see there's only 30,000 players in deathmatch right now.
But
Now,
how do you know it's
today-
only deathmatch? And what if their server doesn't show up in your system? Are you sure everything shows up?
No,
the
no,
right way?
it's no, yeah. This data is all the data that's
God.
available
My mom is actually
with
on Spotify.
all Valve servers, like every single Valve server.
I
Now
have to
the
text my
thing
mom.
is, oh,
Actually, no, it's
Double
fine. I'll
mom.
let her play her music, but I have to download a playlist. Yeah, sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
that's fine.
Sorry.
Today's Sunday, so if you were a bot creator, your bots are probably already farmed the case or the terminal or wherever and stopped playing. Apart from the ones that farm stars, right? If you go to other trends and you go Valve game modes, you can see that the peaks is on Wednesday. Because Wednesday is when the weekly resets and all the bots activate and start playing and getting the cases, right?
But don't you think it's a cat and mouse game where the guys, like Valve started banning those accounts that start opening on Wednesday, blah, 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 and now they try to make it look like a player?
Yeah, the thing is, there's like different types of bots. There's bots that are like try to act human. There's bots that are like AI that like scan the monitor to see if there's an enemy on your screen.
Yeah.
There's bots that are like actually hacking and adding aim hack to the game. The thing is, I don't think the bot crisis is as bad as it seems. It's just bad because nobody plays deathmatch, and when you queue deathmatch, you're actually gonna find a bot, right? But if you queue like competitive or Premier or Wingman, you will never see a bot.
I was thinking that there's hundreds of servers just with their bots filled, you know, because they do their, like, they just fill up their own servers, right?
Yeah, and then they kick the real players that connect. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, this is like, first person I expected is a bot.
Yeah, 100%. Especially on Italy and Office, there's a lot. I don't know why. And also, if you like limit your servers to like, let's say South Africa or some shit, you can find a bunch of like Russian people that are that have bot networks playing specifically on that server. I don't know why. Or like Australia.
But then listen to me. Valve is probably banning these accounts, right? Why? Like, the bot people, you don't think they just move to European Premiere and just go full undercover? They make their own 10-man lobby, boom, boom.
With 10-mans, it's harder to bot because first of all, you need to like queue against each other. Like you need to, like 10 accounts, 5v5, right? And then you need to queue against yourself, right? There was a thing, I don't know if you remember, but in CSGO there was like a verti-global boost or whatever. You remember that?
No.
You queue against like 5 bots and then they drop off the map and you get global on vertical, remember?
Yeah.
So that was the thing in CSGO. I think they made it so that when you suicide, you get banned in CS2. That's why it's not a thing anymore. But it's harder to bot in Premiere.
I see.
Just in general.
Aqua, do you see how many people get banned or no? Do you have, like, is there any data on that?
No, the thing is, even like the websites like CS2's.gg that tracks bans and shit, they're not really accurate because they track just the red text that says game ban on one account, right?
Yeah.
You can't tell if that's a Counter-Strike ban or a ban in another game.
Okay.
So it's not really accurate.
GG, I see. Hey, Aqua, I gotta keep on yapping. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That is a sick site. Like that is a clean interface. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you remember Operation Vampire Bat?
Yes, of course. I told you it was real. Scheiße.
Yep.
Chat, who was there?
Well, I think it's been 5 years since the last operation, by the way.
But did you see? Wait, they called something Vampire Bat in Deadlock, no?
Yes, there was a character in Deadlock that was called a Vampire Bat, and then do you think that was on purpose?
I don't know. I
feel like
still
that was
think
on
the guy
purpose.
worked at Valve, bro. I still think the guy worked at Valve, bro. Chat, there was one guy who joined with a AI voice changer, and he said that he worked at Valve.
Oh my god.
And then
yeah,
he
bro,
talked
that
with Aqua, and Aqua got so... Yo, I need that clip.
That was such a rage bait.
I swear, I still think he's real, bro. I still think he works in
Maybe
Seattle
he
at Valve.
was.
I'm telling you, bro.
You're the
How else
cock.
would you have known about Vampire Bat? Alright, Aqua. Thank you for joining, bro. Thank you for clearing some things up.
Yeah, thanks for
and,
calling, man.
hey, thank you, bro. Love. Bye.
Bye bye.
W Aqua in the chat. That is a sick ass side. Who has the clip? Look at this. Look at this.
Very hard to believe it.
Look, while this random AI voice changer guy was just rage baiting Aqua in the call, right? Aqua was like, this guy is full of shit. And Arrow and I, we were like, nah, he's being dead ass. That guy works at Valve. And at some point we started to stop listening, bro. Look at this.
Very hard to believe as well. And you did nothing to prove otherwise. The only thing that you said is that, well, someone at Valve my wife, that's why I'm leaking stuff.
Look at Arrow's cam.
Wow. That is a very low below Aqua.
It's the AI voice changer.
Very-
The Valve employee. Chan, I love everything about this clip, bro.
Hard to believe as well.
Yo.
And you did nothing to prove otherwise. The only
This stream was a
thing
movie, bro.
that you said is that, well, someone at Valve my wife, that's why I'm leaking stuff.
Oh, you got so mad, Aqua.
Wow. That is a very low below Aqua.
Bro was arguing with the clanker. Oh my god. No, bro. Good times, bro. Good times.